Welcome back to the Riverville Hospital. It looks like we are having an operation, which is good. It means it'll be a pretty hefty bill for Thomas here. What does he have wrong with him? He has hypertension, renal disease. That does not sound very good. Hypertensive, sorry. Yeah, so basically high blood pressure, but, well, good. He's getting it taken care of. That's what's important, right? So, in any event, that's pretty quick. I am Hospital Manager Rever, and we are here to hopefully fix a few problems today. I was taking a look, and I did get a comment, and it was that we hadn't purchased anyone in our new area. Mike noticed that the trolley didn't move. Now, we wouldn't typically call that, I would call that a cleaning bucket or a cleaning cart, but yes, trolley. I understand the difference. So the only time we tend to use, we just don't use the word trolley for something like you push like that. Trolley is something that drives in the street, or like a bus that's attached to wires usually. In any event. All right, so what do we need to do? We need to go to, is it this one? Yeah. And do we want to hire a night? Let's hire a nighttime, just because it seems like we have more daytime ones. And we actually did make a little bit of money yesterday, not a whole lot, so I don't want to spend a ton. That guy's slow. I don't want slowness. Yeah, night owl, right? There you go. So she can come in tonight and she can clean up a little bit extra, and that's a good thing. Now, the other thing I noticed when we were in this mode is we have a room over here that's critical as far as its workload goes. So I was just sort of sitting here and like looking. None of there's a medium one, so I think, this one's high, so we definitely want to consider more beds in that room, but what's worrying me a little bit is this room here, this cardiography. There you go. This room is high. Now, the other one that was high is this one. Let's go back to the labs, right? And we don't have a nighttime person here, and it's saying workload critical. So let's get someone in at nighttime. Now, there's a cardiology person we could hire, but we don't need that right now. Yeah, I think we're just going to get the cheapest biochem junior scientist here. What is he? Okay. Rest levels decrease slower. Okay, well, that's, I think, a good thing. All right, there we go. So now he should be able to help at nighttime. Now, another thing that was happening here, let's go back to this, is that we got our prestige level was killed yesterday. So, and when I went around and looked at like why, a lot of it was exposed to, like if we click on the doctors and we exposed to weather. Now that means I didn't put the walls up. So I think I have walls every place that we need walls, because that would, for all my wisdom in saving a few bucks, if you guys have watched the whole series. Yeah, now, by the way to get me to do things is to not call me cheap. It's to say, hey, do you know if you don't put the walls up, your prestige is horrible? There's no bed. Regular hospitalization. Okay, well, let's see. Let's pause it and see if we can get her a bed, right? Because I think this is the regular hospitalization, right? Where is she? Oh, so she's in... Yeah, let's see. Go to... Come on. I know there's a way to... Right, so she wants to go to regular hospitalization, which would be this. Yeah, and we were going to try to expand it and rearrange it a little bit, right? So let's see if we can't do that. Right, put this not right in the corner, but like right there, and then we'll move this one over. Oh, no, that's this machine I want to move, because we can put another hospital bed right there, right? Let's put this. Yeah, we're just not much of a... Oh, you know what? We did talk about expanding this down into here, too. Let's just see if we can't jam things together a little bit tighter. So let's go ahead and get another hospital bed, modern hospital bed. All right, can we get that? Nah, it's going to be too tight unless we move. All right, so you're not, oh, because I don't have enough money. All right, let's borrow some money. All right. And come back to here. Modern hospital bed. All right, and then let's figure out another place for this. Same thing with the plant. No. Okay. And then we want, let's see, do we want, now just a regular life monitor, right? So I think if we click on the bed, we just hover over it. Yeah, we don't need the advanced life monitor here. Then we'll get a bedside table. Right, and then that should be everything for another hospital bed. Now, how are we doing? Let's spin around. Yeah, see, so we're pretty jammed in there, though it always confuses me. Like, I don't think we're going to get any more in along that wall, right? And then this is this wall. Yeah, now we have like this stuff stuck out in the middle of nowhere. I'm thinking, yeah, what do you... Yeah, why is that over there? Or did I just move that from the other room? I think I got that right? Yeah, so let's see. Let's take this chair. We'll stick it here. And we can stick this. Yeah, I guess we'll stick this against the wall there for now, even though we're going to expand this out eventually there, right? So then we have these things kind of stuck in here. And it looks like everything else makes sense as far as where things are. So good. So now we have an extra bed. So let's go over to this mode and play. Right? And then hopefully she'll be able to get another hospital bed. And then, yeah, so we got to talk about this over here. And do we do another cardiology room? And if so, I'm thinking of like just taking this and squaring it up, you know, so that we'd have room for like a whole thing here. So in other words, how far is this? If we, yeah, what's the best way to measure without hurting anything? All right, if we were to do, yeah, like a 7 wide thing out here. Right, and then we have our waiting room right over here. Now, we would probably want to expand this, so I would think if anything, maybe we would actually just take it like and put it up in here. Right, we could do this. Yeah, we'd have to go this wide. And that's not too much as far as, yeah, let's just square this up. Oops, I went one too wide, right? But that's okay. We'll use it eventually. So then what we want to do is we want to take and we just do copy, right? Boom. So now what we need is some walls. And this might, well, we'll see. Like I said, I kind of want to get the hospital as big. Oops. What happened there? Did I not? Oh, I don't have any money. Okay, let's take out more loan. Yes, we'll just put, well, this, yeah, I don't know. We're just going to put these outside looking walls. I guess I'll go all the way around there just for the sake of it. Though that does, well, it doesn't matter. We'll have to delete walls. I just have to get over the fact that I don't want to delete walls, right? There we go. So we'll open that up to them. And then this will be, let's make sure it's in the right department and all. Then we'll have to have people in there, right? So I'm just going to go with maybe one in the, let's go over to radiology. And then we'll just hire one for the daytime. And yeah, so this person's, And then this is, yeah, cardiology. That's definitely what we'd want. So we're going to get a master scientist. Hopefully that's a good idea. All right, so there's a little more money, but it took care of what I think is a critical load. And then we took care of this guy, getting them hired into here. Let's let some time go, even though it's the middle of the night. And then, yeah, I think I've got all my holes plugged in as far as like exposed to the weather thing goes. And yeah, let's take another look at radiology. Yeah, I need to get corridors. Yeah, so this is, that guy has a good amount to do. We'll square that up, and then, all right, so this will be all oops. What does it say? Not on foundation. Oh, okay. I'll get rid of just that little bit. I don't know what I did there. All right, so let's go back to corridor. I think I just went like over too far in filling things out. Got rid of all of this corridor. All right, so that'll be the job of the cardiology cleaner, or the radiology, and then this guy, yeah, they've got a good amount already. We'll just extend that up, right? And I think I was kind of looking, like there's some spots, like let's come back out here, right, that aren't, yeah, like this little thing. I guess I guess I should fill that in at least temporarily. Let's go back out. There we go. So I think we're going to do better with the Prestige, though I'm not expecting tomorrow to be a good day because of how bad the Prestige was today. Now, it is going up a lot, and it's probably because like the doctors that are there aren't exposed to the weather because we now have the nighttime doctors in. Let's go take a look at, let's see what Mary Foster, what she's a scientist in the biochemistry. What is she doing? Yeah, you know what? We need to consider that we might not have enough break rooms here shortly, and get some of that stuff in. And we don't want to go nuts until we have proper money making, right? But let's just see. Why is she relatively low? Exposed to weather. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, it could have been that she was exposed to the weather. Ugly environment. Yeah, we could definitely do some more. I don't want to just spend too much money. Right, but let's see. So she's ugly environment over here. Do we not have posters? Ah, look at that. They need posters. It's a little silly how much the posters help, but it sure seems to be posters are a wonderful thing for them, right? Now, let's see. What do we want? Decor. Yeah, so we want, let's see. We're in the, yeah, we want, let's get them an info poster. All right, and we'll put another info poster here. There you go. Our info poster right near the desk there. That's good. And then why don't we get them a tennis elbow poster just because. All right, will that go right there? Or is that red? Oh, there we go. So see, I think this is bad. Yeah, it doesn't. We need to get it not. There we go. That's a good color. All right, so there we go. So now we got posters in there for them. And then how about some potted plants? Right near the poster. Oh, you can't go there. Why? Oh, you're blocking the sink. No, you don't want to go there. All right, let's put a, yeah, a poster and this plant don't go together. How about trash bin? Nah, see, that blocks the poster too. They really want the posters to be on their own, right? How about a pumpkin plant? Yeah, no, that's going to block the... Yeah, we don't want it in front of the sink. Yeah, there's the sink. That, right? They already got that plant, but it's blocking the thing, so we'll... Yeah, that's going to block them from there. So we'll put a pumpkin plant in there. And we already have the other kind of trash can, but let's put him up a trash bin. So it'll block the poster. Can't have that. Doesn't make sense that the trash can would block the poster, right? You could read the poster past the trash can, I would think. And, okay, we need to move this plant because it's... Yeah, see, it doesn't like it there because it's... And then, oh, we already got a poster in that room. Right, we could block the trash can because I don't think that's actually a functional thing. There we go. And you know what? It would be important if you were... Yeah, see, it's really... Yeah, it's really treating these kind of things a little bit funny. There you go. I think we could put the clock by the trash can there. Right. There we go. So they got some more decorations in that department. I don't think they really cost us that much, so I'm definitely okay with that. Now, do we have enough posters up here? Yeah, we need some more cleaning action going on in our emergency or I don't think we don't have a... Let's go with an info board in our... Yeah, why not right there? So we'll have an info board there. And then, since this is cardiology operating room, we can always have a... We got some posts. We got at least one poster in that one. Do we have... We don't have any posters in the nurses and the doctors area. That's... More posters. There we go. Yeah, you need a poster, and you've already got a poster there, but it's blocked. Ineffective postering. Right, yeah, you can be... Yeah, that's going to confuse me, so we'll do that. So, and then do we have a poster in here? Now, this is another thing we have to work out, is getting another doctor, I think, into our cardiology, possibly. But he has a poster over here. Good. Okay. Good. Let's get out of here so some time passes. So what I want to do, I think, is at the last episode, and by the way, this is something just as a general statement. I understand the not wanting to leave likes and dislikes. Just know that it's how I get feedback other than just the views. So if you haven't heard me say this before, oh wait, let's pay attention here. Cardiovascular... Okay, it's not available. All right, well, you know what? It's just not going to happen today. Sorry, lady. After all of our... Well, as long as we can charge you some money, right? Yeah, we're going to charge her, but we just won't make the money for the other. So you're going to have to go to someplace else. Hopefully you don't code on the way there. But anyway, the likes and dislikes do give me some feedback. I mean, I'm not a big liker or disliker when it comes to other people's videos. So I could definitely understand not leaving that. But like with this last video, I got 1 like, which is unusually low, right? And it was an episode where I kind of tried to follow through with the hospital for the day. And so now what you get, because nobody liked it, is that I'm going to cut time, right? So that's how this works. It's not a threat or anything. It's just I make an episode, and it doesn't matter to me, right? I'm still playing the game, so don't think of this as like, I'm doing something that I enjoy or don't enjoy. I mean, I could sit here and go through the whole day with you guys, or I can cut time. So here we go. We're going to cut some time. If anything exciting happens, I'm going to come back, but expect to come back maybe this time today or later today, right? Or the 10th, So I will see you guys. Oh, yep. All right, good. Well, at least she's getting taken care of. All right, see you guys in a minute. I have been fast forwarding time for the most part, and this has come up now. This will be the 4th person. I think maybe we saw one earlier. I'm going to hit OK, and then let's pause it. And let me figure out. So they keep saying here, now that it's paused, I can come back. Cardiovascular surgery, right? So we have this surgery area, and it is definitely in the cardiovascular region, right? So now why wouldn't we be able to do that surgery now, right? Now, I know what I was thinking of doing was adding one at nighttime, right? But we have 2 anesthesiologists in our department. So let's go ahead and see if we can't move. Yeah, so let's see why we can't. So we don't have a night staff cardio tech. Is that what we need? Yeah, so the operates. Okay, so let's see if that's what we need. So where's this is our doctor's area, right? That I'm assuming is where the cardio tech would be. And let's see. Let's go to this nighttime. Yeah, let's just. It gets kind of tricky because you want to try to get people in. So this, do we need somebody who has cardiology, cardio tech? Can I hover? Technologist that operates examining devices related to. So is that different than? Let's go over. Let's get out of this department real quick. All right, let me get out of here. No, don't hire staff. Like if we were to come to this room, right? For radiology, is that different than like say this guy? No, cardiology, technologist. Okay, so let's go back to this lady and see if that's our problem. Geez, that's not really what I wanted. All right, we're going to come back to this department and click on this guy. Now, he says cardiology, but he's daytime. So what about her? Well, she says cardiology. Now, is it because we don't have a nurse cardiologist, or do we need another room that we're missing? We got an operating room. We don't have a cardiography unit. But you know what I'd be willing to do? Right, this is radiology. That's a cardiography unit. Why don't we no zone that? Okay. And then we're going to go back over to cardiology and we're going to, oh, they want their own ultrasonography room too, right? So now if we do that, does this put, yeah, let's go see. All right, so let's go. Now I want to see about the staff there. Like what happened to that guy that was in there? Can we not get him back somehow? Hire new staff. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, let's go to money, budget, employees, departments. Yeah, let's go to here. And then where was that guy? Can we tell that he's not? So this is cardiography, but he wasn't there. He was in radiology, right? And is there you go. None. Now can we move him to another department, or do we have to fire him? Wait, what was he? Is he the cleaner? No, I don't want the cleaner. Mark Jones. Shift none. There you go. Mark Jones here. So I want to move Mark Jones to cardiology. Right, and then let's go to here, right? And then put him back in there. All right, so now does that, and look, we do now have a cardio tech. Now, is that something, I'm wondering, do we need the USG as well? And I kind of would like to put that, well, we're pretty close to that department. It's not like we're way out in left field, right? Though I would tend to like to put this stuff further over this way if we could. But we already have room here. We don't have a ton of money. All right, so let's go. Yeah, I think radiology has to have, it's a shame we don't have too many. Well, actually, we have a cardio tech. Let's go back. Sorry. All right, we just needed a cardio tech. I don't know that we need the USG. All right, and then we would need another one at night, and we need an anesthesiologist. But we have two anesthesiologists on our staff. All right, so let's go. All right, where's the other? So here's anesthesiologist Frazier. Okay. So why don't I see another one? So there's surgeon. Yeah, so we have one surgeon, nurse specialist. Oh, okay. Is this just nurses? No, this should be all of them. Yeah, why can't I see our other? See how it says 2 anesthesiologists? Why can't I find the other one? Staff day. Well, it could be her, right? No. Loud rolls. Doesn't have the required. Yeah, so see, I would need to find. I can't scroll. Can I make the screen bigger? Is there, like, am I missing people? Yeah, I need to figure out why I can't see the other. Like, it says I have 2 of these. I have one surgeon. So we need to get a surgeon on the nighttime. And these are nurse surgeons, right? So this is different than, like, the scalpel guy here. So Nancy is our surgeon in the daytime. I'm a little bit confused as to where our anesthesiologist is. Let's do this. All right. Yeah, I don't see how that's how we have 2 of them. So yeah, we'll see if. Yeah, let's get a nighttime surgeon somehow, which we only have one, and I'm only seeing this one here. So I don't understand that. So I'm gonna try to hire nighttime people, right? So when it comes to our nighttime staff, Linda here is not a surgeon, and then we have 2 other spaces. So yeah, the question is, can we get a? See here, this would be an anesthesiologist, right? So we'll hire her. We have 2 doctors, and we have an anesthesiologist. Now we need to find a surgeon. Right, and this is kind of a problem because we don't have a surgeon. If we click on that, okay. I've never clicked on that before. So this is candidates. Yeah, okay, so there we go, right? Now, would we have cardiology? Yeah, I don't want to spend 10 tons of money, but certainly don't want bad surgeons, do we? This guy might be late. This guy's a hard worker, or this girl's a hard worker. Yeah, let's go with her. Why not? Yeah, she's not quite as good in some ways, but she's a better surgeon, which is why we're hiring her, right? So there we go. So now we have all of this, and then my thought is, do we get another, cardio tech or USG? Why don't we let it ride for a minute and see if that's good to go? But then, I guess the problem that I have is, let's get a cardio tech. Do we need that for the surgery, I guess, is the question, Maybe we get another cardio tech here. Get out of this mode. All right, why don't we get another cardiology tech? We'll make it a kind of a cheap one. What's this guy? Fresh parent. That doesn't sound too good. As far as being a good worker. No offense to all you fresh parents out there, but I've worked with a few of you, and insomnia, you could have the condition of insomnia, and I think you might be better rested than some fresh parents. All right, well, let's go with this guy, because even though he has a hidden trait, it's not bad. Now, this guy, he has an early bird, much more efficient during the day. Now, we could put him on the nighttime and switch the other guy, right? Now, does he have any? Oops, go back to this mode. Yeah, so does he, Mark Jones, can I switch him? Let's see what his traits are. He's an early bird too. Okay, never mind. All right, so let's not get an early bird. Yeah, so let's not get a new family member. Let's get just this guy. Oh, Oh, did I do daytime? Go to nighttime. All right. There you go, buddy. I don't know if you guys could see that, but I did think I got him on the right thing. So yeah, now we have a cardio tech. So the only thing we don't have is USG. And I'm not sure if we necessarily need that. I don't know if we need any of this, but I'm a little disappointed that we can't get these surgeries done. So let's see. I lost track of the guy. So let's come back out here. Yeah, so can I see all of the... There he goes. Yeah, go to him. All right, so there we go. So let's see if we can get him in relatively quickly here now. I don't even see where he's at. Let's go. Is that him in here? Yeah, I think he's talking to the doctor now, right? Yeah, so, well, let's go a little bit more fast forward, see if he... Yeah, couldn't be leaving because he couldn't be treated. Now, I don't know. Let's just see. You know, I'm a little bit upset that I can't, because that is in the cardiology department, our operating room, and I don't know why we couldn't, unless we don't have a certain machine or something. Yeah, so I'm gonna look that up in between the episodes. This one's kind of over. Let's just see what happens by the end of the day. I mean, losing those patients is not good, but you can see we lost 3 patients, and it's all to that cardiology surgery. So, you know, I'm not 100% sure, but I'll let the time. Let's go back to double fast forward. Once we get past like the day shift, we'll have a good idea where our money sits, and it looks pretty nice. We've got 11 grand. I'm not sure. What were our expenses? Time keeps going. Yeah. What were our expenses yesterday? So the wages, yes, we were at 12,000. So, or maybe, yeah, a little bit of 13,000 almost. So even though our prestige was down, look at that. Our prestige today, 94%. Good, because that's going to get us much better patient intake. Yeah, cardiovascular surgery. You know what? I'm going to pause it right here. Let's get, okay, pause. And I'm going to try to figure out why that is. Maybe you guys will leave a comment, though I am going to do these episodes back to back. You know, and I'm going to see what I can do to figure out how we can save Dana Lewis from going someplace else. Is it the sonography that we now need? I will find out, and I will be back in the next episode. So, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this one. And I will talk to you sometime soon, I hope. Take care. Bye-bye.